Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie and today is finish of February. So happy February 1st everybody. So I'm pulling out a project that needs to be done. It's my 2017 Project Life album. It's my one and only Project Life album. And the fact that it's not done yet tells me that this is not my cup of tea. I love the product. I love the idea of it. Just can't seem to make it work for me. So that being said, I'm almost halfway done the year and I do want to finish the project. So I am going to push forward through this month and try and get it done. So like I said, I'm about halfway done, just shy of halfway. And there are 4 weeks in February. So I will try and get as many weeks as possible done. I think I probably have to get about 4 or 5 weeks done. Right? Yeah, about 4 or 5 weeks done in each week. So that's 4 or 5, 12 by 12 spread because I'm only doing one spread per week to get me finished. So I think it's doable. I think so. So we'll see. The hardest part is going to be printing out all the photos and the rest should go fairly easily. So when I started this project in 2017, I chose 2 Project Life kits in order to work from. I figured 1 was too limiting, 2 was a lot of cards, but at least I had some variety. And to be honest, I'm about halfway done and I am bored to death with these cards. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I kind of want to stick somewhat with the color scheme and I want to use the cards. I've got them, right? So I'll have to see what I can do. The 2 collections I'm using are Project 52, the Fresh Edition, and it's got a lot of greens, pinks, yellows, blacks, that kind of thing, and it's got like this orangey color. And then I've picked the Charming Edition, which also has a lot of those same colors, but they're a little bit more toned down. So I think overall it works pretty good. Yeah, so that's what the plan is. I have a sneaking suspicion because, like I said, I'm bored with these, that I might pull stuff from my stash just to make it work. But I think I can. I think I can. So anyways, what I thought I would do right now is just give you a quick flip through of what my 2017 album looks like and where I'm at. So 2017, I participated in a, what do you call it? One of those 365 photos a day, which is one of the reasons why I thought I'd be able to do the Project Life. And so I had prompts for each day of the week. And so one of the themes that I'm carrying throughout this book is I'm using this Dymo label to do the prompt for the day. Now, that being said, I think I petered out, if memory serves me correctly, about August, September of this year and didn't end up taking a photo for each day at that point. And that's okay. I mean, sometimes things work and sometimes things don't. So I'm going to do a really quick flip through from what I finished, and the plan is every Saturday for the month of February I will come back on and do a flip through of what I've created for that past week. So kind of a replay, if you want to call it. Probably not going to do process videos for them just because, again, it's mostly sliding cards into pockets. You know, it's nothing complicated or anything like that. And I'm going to apologize in advance for the glare. They are in sleeves, so there is going to be some, but I will try and mitigate it as much as possible. So this is week 1. I started off with a great big bang. The other thing you'll notice in this album is that I also have 12 by 12 pages, and that is because I decided that I still like doing 12 by 12 pages for other stories that I want to tell, and I didn't want to have 2 separate albums for them. So I am just intermixing these wherever they fit approximately in the album. Now that being said, I'm going to finish 2017 pocket pages. I will not have finished all the spreads. Not all the 12 by 12 pages I want to do, so that is still going to have to be done. I didn't worry too much about, you know, them coordinating from one page to the next because I'm only picking from those 2 kits. For the most part, it seems to work okay. Plus, depending on the page protector that I chose, I didn't have a lot of inserts that I needed because I had a lot of photos, right? So you'll see that there's not a ton ton of pockets, which is probably also why I'm not going through them like I had hoped. So here, for instance, I don't have anything on this page yet. This is a 12 by 12 page I had made, so I will have to insert something in there at some point. And I'm sorry, I'm zoomed out as far as I can be. It's hard to get 24 by 24 in. Let me just move this. Maybe that'll help. There's a process video for this one, I believe, up. This one here, I actually veered from using the kits. This was a LA Studio kit that I used across both pages. But I like how those turned out, and I think it still kind of goes with the overall feel of the album. Here I've got pictures for a spread that I haven't done yet. And you'll see I'm not always consistent. Sometimes I put borders around, sometimes I don't. It's just whatever I feel like at the time. I do actually like the borders though, I think. Works pretty good. Sorry for the glare, you guys. Try and hold this one up so that, oh, empty page protector, so that you can kind of see what's going on. I did start to use smaller photos, smaller 2x2, just as a way to actually use the cards, and I like how that has turned out. So I might do that a little bit more. You'll see here that I have page protectors assigned with the weeks. This came from the Project 52, and basically I just went through and filled out the entire year. So I already have a predetermined layout for my pocket page. So I don't need to think about that, but it just means that, you know, I do have to think about it when I'm printing the photos to make sure that they all fit. Lots of 12 by 12 pages in here. Some of these I have process videos for. I don't think I did too many of these. I don't always know if you guys are interested in process videos or if you'd rather just see me share at the end. Let me know what you think below, if you'd rather see the whole step-by-step process or just a flip through like this at the end. So that will bring me to the end. This is week 52, so you can see I made it about halfway through, just shy of half. Week 23, I think. Yeah, week 23 is where I'm at. So that's my flip through. You now know where I'm at. I need to get started and get my quota done for this week. I highly encourage you, if you have any unfinished projects, to maybe try and tackle them this month. It doesn't mean you have to finish them completely, but maybe you can finish a component or a section of them. For instance, you could just say, all I want to do is print all the photos for the year, and I will consider that a win, which it definitely would be, right? Printing photos is one of the roadblocks for me, right? So, yeah, think about it. Challenge yourself. I'd love to hear what you're going to do below. Leave me a comment and we will do this together. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting.